Biden's plan to enslave the American people. Boy, Biden refuses to cut off, Russia, you know, still doing business in the game, I mean, it's like, when does it stop? You're going to continue funding the enemy over oil and money? I'm not really sure how it ends up, but, right now, as we stand, it's looking pretty grim. Gas prices keep rising. Um, the war continues. You know, um, the war continues there in Ukraine and here at home. It's just, if we had proper leadership, then we wouldn't be seeing anything like this. The agreement to restore the Iran deal. You know, what's to be expected in days, I guess. Um, those are those, you're dealing in business with the enemy. You know, um, countries that want to eliminate us from the world, not just economically, but they want to enslave the American people. And if not enslavement, then elimination. You know, it's just basically is more of the same. Like I said, just more incompetence. A show of weakness. You know, no backbone. Like I said, we need leaders in power who have the people's interest at heart as well as the nation's at heart. World existence. You know what I mean? If there's any type of nuclear activity in regards to a nuclear war, there will be nowhere to live. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, some will survive, but it'll be a dictatorship from that point on. You know, um, it's just a scary thought to think that, you know, we live in a time where there's absolutely no power and no authority coming from the greatest power in the world. Um, it just opens doors for all of our other enemies to start wreaking havoc across the world. We before this, there was, of course, Afghanistan. Um, Now we have Russia, and before Russia popped it all off, we were, at jeopardy of China taking over Taiwan, which is still a great possibility. And basically, the show of lack of dominance in this conflict is opening the door for that. I mean, the time is now. We don't have any more time to talk, any more time to set sanctions or to review any options, because there aren't any options other than, like I said a long time ago when I was talking about Afghanistan. You need to deploy and, basically put your foot down. Let's see some dominance and some resolve in terms of what's happening immediately, or else there won't be anything to talk about.